Kia ora, Tony Wood here, the minister at Johnsonville Uniting Church, with another devotional thought for you. During this past week, the Black Caps, the New Zealand cricket team, bowed out of the Cricket World Cup in the semi-finals, losing to India. And in the lead up to that game, all of the talk was about how the Black Caps needed to take the home crowd out of the equation, that they needed to get on top of the game early and be ahead so that the crowd was silenced. The thought being that if it was close, the crowd support would continually lift the Indian team, and to such an extent that they would be impossible to beat. And so the tactic was get on top early and take the crowd out of it, because their support would see India through to success. Now, that didn't work out. As it happened, India got on top very early and the crowd partied all the way through. But that particular occasion reminded me of a Bible verse this week, Hebrews chapter 12. The writer is unknown to us, but he says, we are surrounded by such a great crowd of witnesses. Leave behind the things that are holding us back. They call us on with passion and determination into the race marked out for us. And what it's picturing is those of us now living in faith and reading and hearing those words, picturing ourselves being in a sports event where we are surrounded by a home crowd that is cheering us on. And that home crowd are all of the great Bible figures of the past, the Moses, the Abrahams, the Elijahs and Elishas, David, and all of those great figures. They are like the people who have gone before us, who are now sitting around us with their stories available for us to read, calling us on as the home crowd to success in our own lives of faith. In the Old Testament, I find the story of Elijah particularly inspiring. You know, a man that struggled with himself, with depression sometimes, and yet in the moments of faith trusted God with great determination and dedication. As we think of that cloud of witnesses, our home crowd, the stories that we can know and read, the writer of the Hebrews is saying, think of them, listen to their voice, hear them calling you on to live out your faith in the best and greatest way possible in this day and time. Hear their voice, be encouraged to success, and continue to run the race of your faith to make as much difference in our world as we can, like they did. God bless you this week.